today has been amazing. We've welcomed all these females and males as well who are interested in women in sport. We had a sort of informal networking to start the day off. We had a panel discussion. We are now going into roundtable discussions where we can hear from different businesses, organisations, clubs on how they put inclusivity first, and we can share best practice.
So I'm here today to speak on the alumni panel at the Inspirational Women in Sport conference. It's been really great to sort of welcome students from UCFB and schools as well and chat to them about kind of my career.
I think this will benefit students because they are able to have something tangible to really see and know what they can potentially strive to do. All these different parts of the sports industry that these young girls can look up to, and even myself in media. If I look back to when I was a student, that's all I wanted, is I wanted that representation and those people really there as success stories, knowing that it is achievable.
And I think just getting here and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone to just show up is really important, and that is the first step. Learning from different people who have come from exactly where you are from right now is just so inspiring, and even for myself to meet other people who have had different pathways but have landed themselves in really big, well-known organisations. It's just so important to network and grow your connections.
This event has been amazing. I absolutely love events like this, networking events, especially that bring so many people together, and also people that are at like really different stages in the career.
Today's been great. I think it's really important to have events specifically for girls and women who are interested in the industry, and it's really a privilege to be invited to talk about my experience. And I think the other panelists and I have unique journeys into sport and reasons why we're here, and just to share some of that, hopefully some wisdom with that audience today has been useful. But I think when you're in a position like this, sort of sharing advice and being available to help is really important to get more women in the industry.
Great morning, everybody talking. I think looking at some of the collaboration that's happening is fantastic. The networking that's going on now, shared experience, I think is so valuable, particularly for women in sport. So I wouldn't have missed it. It's really fantastic.
Now there's so many women really making a name and putting themselves out there and showing up. And I think that representation of showing more of a 50-50 balance is so important.
I have a passion for diversity and inclusion and getting more people, whether they're different genders, different cultures, different religions, into the sports industry, and how we can make it more inclusive as a whole.
Definitely network, always go to any networking events you're invited to, speak to loads of people, come to these UCFB open days, and then you can speak to more people and learn more about the different roles available. I think it's quite hard when you're younger, you don't really know what roles are available in the industry, so by speaking to people who are already working in the industry, you learn a lot more, definitely.
Just get your foot in the door. Sometimes you need to do it solo. I always used to make sure, I need to invite a friend to come along. But if I was to do that, then I'd spend the whole time with my friend and not actually going out there and pushing myself outside of my own comfort zone. If you are by yourself, you're literally forced into making new connections, and people will come up to you because you look more friendly and more approachable.
Get involved, step out of your comfort zone, speak to whoever you want to speak to in the room, because you never know where a conversation will lead.